Welcome to Combat Chaos, where we break down the wildest moments in fighting and beyond. Today, we've got a story that's exploding across the internet, a brutal crossover gone horribly wrong. UFC legend Quinton "Rampage" Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, unleashes a vicious assault on a pro wrestler during a live event, leaving him unconscious and hospitalized. Was it revenge? A scripted stunt turned deadly? Or straight-up attempted murder? Stick around as we dive into the chaos, including today's explosive updates that have the LAPD knocking on doors. This is Shocking Ring Rampage. Hit that like and subscribe. First, let's set the stage. Raja Jackson, 24 years old, born March 15, 2001, in Memphis, Tennessee. He's the spitting image of his dad, Quinton "Rampage" Jackson, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, known for his knockout power and larger-than-life personality. Raja's nickname? Da Clone. And it's not just looks. He's stepping into the fight game, too. Raja's got a budding MMA career, an amateur record of 4-0, turning pro in 2023 with the United Fight League, where his dad is an ambassador. Trained at Rampage Fitness Academy by Rampage himself and UFC vet Antonio McKee, Raja's shown aggressive style, like his first-round KO in his last amateur bout against Hastings McMillan at UFL 2. But outside the cage, Raja's life is low-key. Single, no kids, mixed African-American and Caucasian heritage. Raised by Rampage after a paternity battle, he's got siblings and a stepmom, Yuki. Sounds like a promising future, right? Until last night. Fast forward to August 23rd, 2025, at a KnockX Pro Wrestling event in Los Angeles. This indie promotion, loosely tied to WWE, was live streaming on the Kick platform. Enter Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, a veteran pro wrestler with PTSD, using the ring as therapy. Here's the full context that's blowing up today. Before the match, Psycho Stu mistakes Raja for another wrestler in a scripted bit. He smashes an open can over Raja's head, thinking it's all part of the show. Raja, who's not a wrestler, gets pissed. Stu apologizes immediately, and Raja seems to accept it, saying, "I get it." But then during the live match, Raja jumps into the ring. What was supposed to be a payback spot, maybe a fake takedown, turns real. Raja slams Stu to the mat with MMA force, knocking him out cold on impact. Then the horror, Raja unleashes over 20 vicious punches to Stu's face while he's unconscious. The crowd's stunned. Referees and wrestlers are slow to react. It takes two wrestlers to finally pull him off. Stu lays there motionless. Reports say he choked on his own blood and teeth. Raja walks away screaming, "You can't fool one with me, bro." The stream cuts, but the damage is done. KnockX calls it a selfish, irresponsible act of violence and bans Raja from Kick. Social media erupts. Some call it toxic masculinity. Others debate if the promotion set it up poorly. Now, today's bombshell developments on August 24th, just one day after the chaos. First, Rampage Jackson breaks his silence on X. In a heartfelt post, he clears up misinformation. The wrestler, Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, is awake and stable. Rampage explains Raja was hit unexpectedly pre-match, told he could get payback in the ring, and thought it was all scripted. But it went wrong. Bad judgment all around. Rampage stresses, Raja's an MMA fighter, not a wrestler, and had no business there. Worse, Raja suffered a concussion from sparring days ago. He shouldn't have been near physical contact. Rampage says, "I don't condone my son's actions at all. I'm deeply concerned for his health and Mr. Smith's well-being. I apologize on his behalf and to Kick." USA Today reports Stu's awake and speaking in the hospital, but it's grim. Broken facial bones, lost several teeth, and he briefly choked on blood and teeth after the punches landed on an already unconscious man. The LAPD is now investigating Raja for assault. Knox released a statement condemning the incident, saying it escalated beyond any script. Raja himself claims he was given permission for real strikes. But was it? Witnesses say the promotion encouraged the spot, but no one expected 20-plus punches. Online, reactions are wild. Chael Sonnen calls it a beatdown. Some fans defend Raja, saying the can smashed justified revenge. Others scream attempted murder, like streamer HS, who says if not stopped, Stu could have died. Debates rage. Is this the dangers of blurring MMA and wrestling lines? Or a promotion's reckless oversight? The combat world is divided. On X, posts flood in. One user says, Raja erased the line. This isn't entertainment, it's assault. Another, Stu hit first with the can. Raja just finished it. Wrestling Observer reports LAPD's probe could lead to charges, especially since it was premeditated revenge after an apology. Critics point to toxic masculinity and lack of control. Raja's trained fighter, Stu's a performer. Fans worry for Raja's MMA.